There you go, Blake. You fixed it. He's using the round of 7. His round of 4 one does. Oh no, there it is. Alrighty, welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for the round of 4, race number 3, the final race of the MRCL NGCS Season 1 season. I'm your host, Marcus, and this is the championship finale, 500. Woo! That was first try. Okay. Your starting order goes as, hold up. Your starting order goes Championship 4, Blake. Then it goes Mr. Shu. Then Ren, then Miguel. Oh my god. Then Ren, then Miguel. Then Sin. Then Logic, Rose, Axe, Noobly, Egg, KM Bug, Shadow Jackster, Cass, Oscar, Sam Cam, and Shadow Boy. That is your lineup for today. The Championship 4 drivers are all in within range of each other. Sixth, third, and first. Let me get penalties. It is KM Bug with a 2.5. Oscar with the 1 out of 4, and then Miguel. Okay, that is horrible. Okay. So 37 with a 3 out of 4. Number 8 with a 1 out of 2. 1 out of 4, sorry. And then KM Bug with a 2.5 out of 4. Alrighty. Well, final race. I can't wait to see this go. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to see it go. Wait. And there we go. Go! We're not gonna mind my avatar, okay? It is beautiful. As I was getting things done. Everyone is out. There it is. This is the damn. This is the end. But don't worry, we'll be back. Season 2 COT era. We're going back and we're doing it better than ever. MRCL returns February, the end of February. I don't know. Anyway, again, remember, Blake's starting on pole with. No, you know what? We'll say it when they double. Oh, only Logic is there. That's unfortunate. As everyone starts to double up, this is your field for today. 15 cars, one more than Homestead. As we get ready to go green, VLAG is starting to kick in, which is very unfortunate. One more time, this season has been an amazing season. Blake. Blake has 5 wins. Sin, 3. Who is looking to win? Sin has been the most consistent. It is a battle between Sin and Blake for the championship. Here we go. We are green for one last time at MRCL NGCS. Green flag! Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's get to racing, boys! and V-lag for the first time ever I've ever had. Holy crap. Oh, wrecking! Sin already! One car, no caution, but that's, oh my god, that should not have happened. Oh, wrecking already! More cars involved. Cannonbug, flipping! More contact, he's just stuck on that under. Blake leads, and he needs to lead stage 1. Oh my god, voice cracks are already starting to pop. Ren now battling up front. There's Logic having some problems. There's still 3 wide right here. That's Mr. Shu, Axe, and Ren. With Mr. Shu hitting the wall. Almost 4 wide. There it is. Axe! Problems for Axe! He's gonna save it though. Everyone just battling with each other. Well, obviously. Oh, Cass having some problems back there. Looks like lag issues. There's Jagster and Shadow. There comes Ren into the inside. But that high lane is strong. As they're still 3 wide, battling. Mr. Shu and Miguel. Ooh, contact, that's Jagster into the grass. Gonna jump over it, he saves it. As they're still 3 wide. Not going anywhere else. Sin has lost so much ground, he's gonna hope for a caution. Or he only has to. They're staying side by side. I don't get how they're staying 3 wide. Not one single budge. Ren finally trying to get past the 77 of Mr. Shu. More contact with the wall. That's Jagster flipping over in the grass. Oh my god. A huge flip for him. Logic in 5th, leading that little pack right there with Axe behind. Miguel battling with Ren. Three wide now for 2nd place with Blake still leading. Now, with every worst nightmare, or the Sin's worst nightmare has happened currently. Not being anywhere in points, and Blake leading the race for stage number 1. There's no guarantee that Sin can lock up this championship here. So it is a battle between him and anyone else, whatever happens. But currently Blake has those 5 extra points with Ren getting currently 2. Ren sits 3rd in the points with 274. Blake with 297, far away from Ren, which Ren really has no chance, and Sin with 304. Winning this stage will put him up to 301, I think. 301 and 302. Then 302, so it'll be 2 points. Oh, wrecking! Axe! No caution, no wrecking at all. They've been able to save it, which has been the usual trend even for before. They've finally caught a little bit closer to Blake, as Miguel's going to try to send him a little bit. Gives him a little bump. Miguel looking for to make the move. Miguel going on that inside. You're not allowed to go in that grass. And Miguel's going to take the lead away from Blake. Here comes the number 77 of Mr. Shu. Vilag's hitting hard. Three wide battle for first place. That's Ren and Blake. Miguel into the wall. Ren takes the lead. It's a Rose in the back having some problems. Oh, that's Nubly! Nubly! Axe! Wrecking! 3 cars! Caution is out! And that is the first caution of the day on lap 14. And already probably not the best start to this race. I mean, we had a caution earlier on Homestead. Or this might relatively be the same time, so. So we're going to choose this time. To the choose cone. Blake's gonna stay inside. Egg goes outside. Sin all the way in the back to that far lowest line. Miguel in second, Ren in first. Then there's Logic. Logic in third. Now here we're gonna go on board with someone, and the lucky fellow, Cass, is gonna be on board cam, the MCV Designs Lil Cam. As you see right next to him is the 25, the 28, and behind him, the 17 and the 29. Here we go, coming to the green. We'll go on board when you go green. As we wait for these cars to get lined up, sorted out, here they come. Axe and KM Bug having some problems already. Green flag now in the air. And Cass. Oh, wrecking! Cass flips over into the pack. Oh my God, and I cursed him. I am so sorry. I did not mean for that to happen as Ren battling with Miguel. As Sin also tries to catch up. Miguel's still looking for that inside. Here comes Logic. Logic into the inside. He gets that run. He makes it to first. Three wide now. Miguel, Ren. Ren backs out. Everyone packed into each other now. No one knows how to race. More hitting with that wall. Almost 5 wide back there. Oh, wrecking Sin! Oh my God! Shadow also hit a bump. And that's gonna send someone else. 2-car caution. No, there's the caution. And we're opening pits for the first time today. Two playoff drivers currently sit in first and second, while Sin sits all the way back in 10th. I'm lying. He's in, oh my God, he's horrible. Let's see who comes into pit road. Here we go. Everyone coming into pit road. Everyone gonna get through cleanly. Gotcha and Cambug stay out. There's Shadow. Oh my God, and someone's in the way. Is everyone having problems? Miguel gets almost, I think, shoved into the 77, and the 29's gonna barely, I think, edge him out. And as we get out, Cambug and Rose lead the race with Blake and Ren behind. Some more people had some problems from what it looks like. As we get ready to go. Choosing this time, Cambug. Usually never has some good luck in Vegas. Let's hope he can turn that around. Into the choose cone. Everyone chooses well. As we wait, Cambug leads with Rose in second in the end side. As we get ready, here we go. Is that a car? No, that's not. Stupid. Holy crap, Rams in Chicago or 10-10. Let's go Rams. Here we go. Coming to the green flag. Getting ready to restart this race after those wrecks. Green flag now in the air. Cambug gets the jump. Gonna go really high there. Oh, wrecking already, Jackster. Jackster and Axe. Cast kind of gets involved in it. And there's Egg flipping. Oh my God. I have never thought the day would happen where someone would genuinely flip over the fence, but it did. Unfortunate. His egg just sits there. Just. Egg's gonna go camping now. What is Oscar doing? Unfortunate for the number 8. Not number 8, number 45. To hit the low lane, you have to hit the back. That's a 3-minute. Logic going out. Looks like that will be Logic's day. Pitch will be open this time. We're going to see who comes in and who doesn't. Again, unfortunate for the number 45, and Logic has also seemed to be done too. So, Logic, there's Egg. Poor Egg. Axe is going to be the only one. You know what? I'm going to hold in my pee. I kind of got to go, but we're going to give it a bit. Everyone's back together. Choosing this time, here we go. Oh! Fortunately for the 7-7. Oh, excuse me. That was not me. That not me. Here we go, coming to the green. Here we go. Here we go, coming to the green flag. As we're green flag back in the air for Vegas. And a couple to go for the stage. Oh, wrecking! Shadow! Shadow and the number 77. Unfortunate for them, but also Sin is back in it. And he's currently sitting in 6th. He's got to get in front of Ren. Battling now, Rose and Cambug battling for the stage win. But here comes Blake. And Cambug, everyone going there very low, 2 to go. Five, 4 wide, oh, X, wrecking, Cass, oh no! Oh my God! So there's, and that is going to be unfortunate for and word that the leaders jumped. There's the 98. That unfortunate for him again. That is his second race and his race over. I can't do anything about that. Axe, you're done. Bye. Okay. Unfortunate. Gonna wait until I can get a call that there was a look on the jump. I'm gonna hold up. We will be right back. Sam, do you know if you have a clip? Ah! No, but I can't. No, I can't. I'm not gonna just believe. I can't just believe that. And well, people are saying it. Mostly everyone did. It's just Cambug, Miguel, and Shadow Boy. Honestly, the worst bunch of drivers. Damn it. Because now I need to figure out what the stage is because of the points. And I can't just end it, so I need to... Shit. Okay. So who did jump? Who did completely jump? Then it was Rose. Before the line? Do you know if you have a clip of when I called red flag? No, just when I called the red flag. No. Just when I called it. Do you have a clip of the field? What was top 4? What was top 4? Blake gets stage 1. Ren. Okay, so Blake got stage 1. Blake has 5 points. Ren has 4. Do you know who got... I think it was Sin who got 3rd. But I don't want to be too sure. It was definitely Sin. I want to say. Okay. Thank you for that, though. Alrighty. Sin, what place did you get, Sin? Okay, you got third in the stage. We're 28 in the 7. No, we can't check the stream because it's live. You sit with 3. No, okay. You're at 307. I don't know. Okay, that is it for that. Stage 3 positions go as is. The 2, the 18, the 11. I don't know the rest, but 7 and 28. We're going back to the pacing. Change. Oscar laps. Change. Oscar, you're still going to be laps down. I hope you know that. At least 5. But you cannot get your laps back, Oscar. As everyone comes into pit. The number 11 sped through pits! Unfortunate. $29 for the 7. 29 4 7 1 out of 4. Oscar's at 27, so it needs to be a change. Oscar last 28. Alrighty. Sin's gonna be starting in the back. We were at 15. We started with 15. We are now at, I think, 12. Maybe 13. I could be wrong. Now we're at 13. No, 12. Sorry, I was right. No, never mind. We're at 13. I was right. Oscar, you're not supposed to. You're not getting your lap back now. I don't know why you did that. That was dumb. What is Shadow doing? Okay. Here we go, coming to the green. Blake leads off that fresh stage 2 win, with Ren behind him and Jagster up front. Jagster up high. Let's see what else happens here. Oscar having some more problems, it looks like. So here he comes, here we go. Here we go, coming to the green. Green flag now in the air. Back for stage number 2. Four wide. Blake into the wall a little bit. We're gonna go on board with the number 11 of Sin in the Pennzoil. Lil Cam. He's ascended through. Everyone packed in together. That's Mr. Shu having some problems. Oh my God, almost. And Oscar flipping. Oscar wrecked. And that's gonna ruin him as Ren leads. Now 3 wide for second. Ren's still gonna lead with Rose behind. Here comes Sin now, charging in 4th. Jagster into the wall. Rose takes the lead. Now it's the Championship 4 drivers, all 4th to second, as Ren now to the inside of Rose. Almost 5 wide, we are 5 wide, Ren! Oh my God, Sin almost got wrecked. We've had a common occurrence of cars flipping over the wall weirdly. These blowovers are just not it, but. And there goes Oscar. Oscar is DNF'd. As the 18 still leads with the number 2. Rose into the wall a little bit. Two out of 4. Ren battling with Sin as Sin takes the lead and currently leads stage number 2 for the championship. He's only 2 points to the good. Again, remember, as they're side by side now, maybe you're gonna make it 3. By 4 points, too. Oh! Sin shoves down! That's gonna mess them all up! Unfortunate for that. I don't want to point fingers yet. Everyone trying to battle to get back up to Sin. Oh, there's Mr. Shu! Oh my! Oh my God! Almost over the wall. The closest thing. As Ren starts closing in on him. Again, 3, 4, 5 points does Sin have on Blake. Oh, there goes Shadow! Wrecking! Flipping! That's one car, no caution. Miguel also trying to close in. Miguel's on a 3 out of 4, so any wrong move could get him kicked out of the race. Especially on those Championship 4 drivers. Oh, contact with Ren. Ren gonna go to the inside. Ren! Side by side. Still battling now. There's a train behind. Oh, Miguel! Shoves the 37 out of the way. Luckily, nothing bad happened there. That was close. Ren hitting a bump. Oh, Ren trying to get past Sin, almost turned him. Why is Phil in a car? What is he doing? Anyway, side by side now. Miguel, Blake has already caught up too. God, my voice. Who's that? That's Jagster in the back. Trying to make it 3 wide, trying to force in a mistake in order for someone to do it. More contact. Newbly goes high, almost gets turned there. Kambug also caught up. Oh, wrecking Newbly into the wall. Blake to second now. Oh, Miguel hits a wall bump. Flipping, barrel rolling. Oh my God. Problems for Miguel, and that's going to ruin him. Now it's the top 3. Almost 15 to go for stage, all battling. Ren looking to the inside. Where did Miguel go? Looks like Miguel had some problems. He also flipped again. As here comes Ren into the inside. Rose up into the outside. There's Sin on the outside with Ren in the inside. Here comes Kambug though. Kambug on Blake. Kambug? Ren needs these points. No, not Ren. Sin needs these points. Sin. If the same points happen next this stage, Blake would be about... It'd be 3-point difference, but here comes Blake. Blake making it 4 wide. Blake rushing to get these points. 10 to go. I think 11, I don't know. Into the wall goes KM Bug. Again, a championship 4 battle. Side by side, these two have been battling all day. This is the only time Blake can capitalize on these mistakes and potentially get his way to be back in contention. Here comes Ren though. Ren also wants to say something about it. Ren has 0 chance of being able to be a contender for this championship. But he's really trying. Contact Sin, having a little bump. Sin still on the outside. Blake, maybe gonna leave him a room. Inside goes Sin. Here comes Ren. Ren maybe gonna send it into the inside. Send it in? Send it into the inside. Sin now leads. Oh, contact with the wall, Blake. Here we go. Ren thinking about making some moves. 3 wide, here we go! 3 wide! These championship 4 drivers are going 3 wide, almost! Sin has the edge! Sin wants to be able to close this out easily, but he's not, because Blake is right there. But here's Sam! Sam's gonna be able to maybe get into it. Sam really trying without messing up these championship 4 drivers as Ren's getting messed up. Which then again, Ren has basically nothing going for him in this championship battle. But Ren's gonna try it anyway into the inside of Newbly. Here they come. Catching up. Really trying something. Ren maybe gonna make a move on the inside. No, gets blocked by Blake. Side by side. A little bit of V-lag there, I don't know. Still side by side. As Blake has the edge, but Sin's gonna get that high lane run. To the inside, here comes Ren. But KM Bug's also there. Blake into the wall a little bit. But here comes Sin. Sin maybe gonna try to go to the middle. Blake shoves down Sin. KM Bug's now there. Now Ren's starting to pull away with it again. Nothing. No reason to be leading. But Ren's doing it for the fun. He wants to ruin these guys' chances. As now it's 3 to go. KM Bug being used as a wall for Sin to catch up to Ren as they're trying. As they're side by side. Cambuck having some issues. All still together. There's Rose. Rose into the wall. All still trying to catch up to Ren as we're coming to the white flag, it looks like. Why is Miguel the leader? Here we go. Again, Sin desperately does not need Blake to be in this position. Blake needs to try something. Stage points goes as is. Top 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the stage points. Final lap now. Sin desperately trying to pull more away in this championship. Blake, it doesn't look like he has enough. He's going to have to try one more thing in order for this to happen. Side by side on the high lane. Here comes Blake. Gonna try it. He does not. He can't. It goes 18, 11, and 2. Ren takes the stage. As everyone goes into pit. As everyone gets out. Ren has mobile control problems. It's gonna ruin him. Or Rose dodges traffic. And we're back. Apologies for that. Cass barely goes high. So Ren is completely eliminated from the playoffs as he... the max amount of points you can get is 20, or is 30 now. 20 for the win. And regardless, he can't even make it. So that is his race, and Ren is officially out of the championship. Coming to the grid, here we go, getting ready for stage number 3, final stage of MRCL, green flag. Sin leads. Now, in order for Sin to win, if he gets first, he gets 20 points. That's 331. Blake needs to hope that Sin finishes anywhere under 4th, I think. I could be wrong. As they're 4 wide. All battling each other now. The championship 4 driver, Blake, is in the back now. Shadow Boy! Shadow's in the lead! You never thought you would have saw the day, and it gets ripped out of the way. Unfortunate. Shadow's in 2nd place right now. More contact in the back. 3 wide. Oh my God, Ren barely gets out of that. Oh, more problems. Oh, Shadow shoving him up. There's more. They're going almost 4 wide, 5 wide even. Here comes Blake. If Blake wins, he will get 325 points. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go tell this to the guys. Hold up. For Sin to win, okay, if Blake wins, Sin cannot finish 2nd. Okay, do you guys know the point situation? No, but do you know? Sin, oh no, Shadow wrecking into Cass. Sorry, I'm commentating and kind of telling you guys this. So, I want to say though. Really? If Blake wins, you have to finish 2nd. You cannot finish anything lower. I don't know. I have a picture and I'll figure it out and I'll suspend it. Bye. Right now, battling for the lead. Battling. I hope you guys liked your peace and quiet. So, the battle is Blake. If Blake wins, Sin cannot be. Sin has to be third or lower. It is a 1 spot difference. But anything lower than third, for both of them, Sin wins. Blake gonna try to block Sam. Everyone's still battling out now. Oh, Sam! Problems, hit the wall. Miguel. Oh, contact! There goes Jackster flipping over. Oh my God, he saved it. Oh my God, and Sin wrecks Cambug flipping over. Oh my. And somehow they saved it. Miguel, you're out, by the way, sorry. You had a, it's okay. And that is how Miguel ends this season. And now, everyone in the back battling. This is that battle right here. We're gonna take a look at this for a little bit. Oh, more contact! Everyone getting so dicey up here. Or back here, sorry. As we're 60 to go. Getting closer and closer away from to the end of the season. Oh, the 77 runs up Shadow, flipping over. Oh my God. More penalties. Now Sin starting to catch up. Currently, if the race would end here, this would be it. Oh, Red! Wrecking! Into the wall! Oh my God! Oh! God, now he's still flipping, oh my God! What just happened? Holy crap. A practice crash. Oh, I guess so. And this will kind of help their pit stop run. As pits will be open this time, as I am starting to lose my voice from this. Will someone do any other weird strategy? We'll see right here. And here we go. Coming to pit here. Who's staying out and who's going in? Also, my teeth are aching, so Shadow, maybe? Everyone, it looks like, is coming in. As we see here. And it looks like Robert Rose and Jackster are going to stay out, with the remaining drivers pitting here. Phil, are you? What is he doing? Is he trying to get out? What is he? Hold up. And everyone coming into pit road. Hoopley had some more problems. Okay. Alrighty, well, as we get ready to choose this time, we are an hour and 12 in, and at least 40 more minutes to go. As they choose now. Shadow's gonna go back down. Nope, what is he doing? Kimberly and Phil, old friends. You don't see them a lot ever. So nice to see they're still around. Favorite group of unks, apart from Kimmy. As we're coming to the green flag, here we go. Blake currently sits ahead of Sin. Blake has to get basically second or higher. Or that's his race. Here we go, coming to the green. Green flag back in the air. Rose sits in first, but remember, oh, Rose, problems. 4 wide, Cass. Everyone having problems. Shadow! Spinning! Oh, flips! Unfortunate for Shadow as we go back up front. Blake battling for first as Cass starts ruining his teammate. Not trying to, it looks like. Blake currently has his championship one. Tries to block Rose. 3 wide. Jackster on the outside. Here comes Sin! Sin goes out of nowhere into the inside, looking to get to Blake. As he does. Side by side with Sin. Right now, Sin has it. Oh, my voice is going to die by the end of the day. Everyone's still battling. Here comes Ren. Ren getting a push from the number 4. The VVA number 4 car of Cass. Blake now going to the lead. Gets a shove by Jackster. Still very pack racy. As now, Blake starts to pull away. In a league called Gas Car, it was between me and Blake for the win. Blake had pulled away massively, and I came in to swoop for the Mickey win. Blake knows his way around this track, but is it enough for a championship? As Sin still sits in a spot where he will win the championship regardless of what happens with Blake. Oh! Whoa, that was weird. What the fuck? Oh. Why is it not working? So, oh my god, okay. Blake still leads. With Ren, the 3 championship drivers. Nobly goes to Rex Rose! 2 cars, oh my god! What is the beef there? Who's in VC? Give me a minute. Who's in VC? Newbly, what just happened there? Controls got stuck. Logic, is still Logic still here? Okay. Logic back. As Sin now leads, I missed something and I apologize for that. There's just been a lot that has been happening. As here comes the 77. As looking at the back camera, the DeWalt back cam. Look, inching closer and closer to the inside. There it is. The move to try and get in. There's Logic back in. The blue flag is out now for Logic. I see Will. As Sin still leads. Sin has the championship won right now. As it is still sitting, Sin, Blake, and Ren hasn't changed one bit. As Blake maybe will make the move here. He does not. Looks like Sin is in a comfortable area. Here comes Blake. '92. And now here's Ren. Ren now moving Blake out of the way, which this will help Sin. Completely help Sin. And now it's completely ruining them. Trying to get him out of the way. That 77 finally goes away. As here's Blake into the inside. Not able to get there. He's now Ren. Oh, contact between Ren and Blake. Remember, Championship 4 drivers, if they wreck, it needs to be one more car wrecking with them for a caution. Everyone else is 3. Still, we haven't gotten to that point where they need a pit, which I think is coming up soon. Sin still leads with Blake right there. Blake, all he wants to do is try to get this championship. Sin has won already 8 of these, I believe. Let me check. I'm gonna fact check this so I can at least scream it. Here comes Blake. No one has yet to pit. Sin looking for his 10th championship. As you see right there, someone had wrecked. That's Newbly. Now Ren. Got 77 car just being there. But here comes the 77, Mr. Shu. He has ruined Blake's line, and now Blake falls back to 3rd. And someone is in pit road. That's Jackster. And there's a car. Who the hell is that? And now the 77 is no longer a problem. Weird that just happened. Anyway, back up front. There they are. Now, still very closed in next to each other. Now, still single file. Almost 30 laps to go. It is a battle between these cars. Here's Ren. Maybe trying to make a move on him. You have to be smart about this. The Bears lose. Woo! Here comes Blake. Blake into the inside, rubs him up into the wall. Now, there's Ren. Ren now trying to make a move. It's just ruining him. There's Ren. Now Blake really trying to fight for his life right here. As Jackster comes out of pits, he's right there. No one pitting yet. Only Jackster is yet to pit. And there's what's his face? Mr. Shu. Blake now getting ran up into the wall by Ren, which is completely ruining him in his flow. Sam looks like he's coming to pit now. Same with KM Bug. This is where we start seeing pit stops. And again, these three cars are just battling now. Which my guess is they're all pitting together. Cass is gonna pee. Blake is gonna pee. Is gonna pee? What? KM Bug and Sam coming out. Looks like the rest of them are going to pit. The Championship 4 drivers will pit this time. It looks like. All of them getting ready. Here they go, I think. No, wait. No, not yet. They're not. Ren is going to pit. They're still holding on. Blake just wants him right now. Who's gonna pit first? Sin coming into pit road. Unless, whoo, he actually makes it through. With Nubly ahead of him. Now it is up to Blake to see what he can do. Logic looks like he's up behind him, which is kind of helping him. Here comes Blake. Blake goes in a little slow. He's going to try to do something here. He's going to come in, normal speed. Now, leader currently sits. Blake is still the leader. Everyone has at least pit or became a lap down. Again, he's still in pit road. Sin barely coming out. Shadow, I think, is now the leader when he comes across the line. Here he goes. That is Shadow. Now Blake gonna come out of pit road, waiting to see where Sin is. Sin's over there. Sin's gonna be ahead of him. From what it looks like, yes, he will. Now it is a battle between if he can actually catch up to him or not. There's still Shadow to pit and a couple drivers actually. Shadow still leads in first. Second place is Sin, I believe. Is Ren. Second place is Ren. Shadow is still needing to pit, but this is the gap between these championship 4 drivers. Looks like Shadow still hasn't pit yet. Shadow really is saving right here. Again, this is your little gap right here. There's Ren up there, Blake right there, and Sin here. Shadow still hasn't pit. But unlike Kambug last time, as Kambug had a huge lead. He has an 8-second lead. Nothing going on yet. It's a drive-through penalty for the 7. He's going to serve it there. Ren is getting caught up by these drivers. There's Newbly. He's gonna do the smart thing, put him on the outside. Newbly does not want to be the factor in this championship race. Oh, contact with the wall. And there's Sin. Sin has now caught up to Ren. When Shadow pits, Ren will inherit the lead, or whoever leads in this pack. Blake's hopes are looking slimmer and slimmer each lap that goes down. As there it is, Ren moves out of the way. There's Logic. Logic now coming into pit. All near each other. Ren sits in second, which is Ren and Newbly are the ones blocking Blake as Blake gets by. Good thing for Newbly letting him by. There's Shadow up there. Sin slowly catching up. Jackster trying to help. It's the 3 championship cars. Here comes Blake into the inside. Blake wrecking. He saves it though. Almost could have ruined them there. Side by side. Shadow out of fuel. Oh no, he's not. It just looked like he lagged. I thought he was out of fuel there. It looked like it. Again, they're still catching. Still trying to. The 29 barely holding on to fuel as they inch closer and closer. Blake having already some issues. He's pushing to his limit. As here we go, Shadow coming into pit road. Sin takes the lead. Now, it is the battle between these 3 drivers. Blake looking to just get this win. Sin wants his 10th championship. Blake looking for his first MRCL one. What stands in the way of a championship is Ren. If Ren can take second away from Sin, then the championship is Blake's. But as of right now, it is not looking so good. Here comes Sin. Oh, here comes Blake. Sorry, apologies. Here, Blake just trying to find the right moment to get through. Waiting, inching, closer and closer every second. Now lap cars becoming in the way. As now blue flags are going to come into play. Shadow almost ruins Ren! And he's gonna try to go all the way back. As here it is, Blake into the inside of Sin. He's gonna keep it clean. As here we go, they're starting to catch up to another lapped car. Egg, there was a rule that you were supposed to do a mandatory pit stop, but because we shortened the fuel, we took away that rule, and I'm glad we took away that rule because look it, now Shadow's not in there. Anyway. Now, here it is. Now, Sin is pulled more away from... Here comes Blake. Blake into the inside of Sin. That's Blake getting shoved by Ren. This is not a good thing that he can do. As we're coming to 6 to go for the championship. Again, if you're new here, I see 6 people. Sin, currently the number 11 car, is fighting for the championship, his 10th championship in my leagues, as Blake is fighting for his first. These two are both 7 points away. First place gets 25, second place gets 15, and third place gets 13. For Blake to win the championship, he needs to hope Sin gets anything under third while he wins. If Sin gets second while he's leading, Sin wins the championship. And if Sin wins, he wins it all. That is how the points are going to go, and that is how you're going to win it. As Sin, Ren is the only way that this championship can be taken away from Sin, as he's trying so hard to brake check him, as you see there. Coming to 4 to go. Oh, contact! That could have been it there. Again, Ren is the only thing that can ruin this championship. As they're all right there. Newbly even there. Why is he there? Newbly, don't ruin it. Here comes Ren. Coming to 3 to go. This was a long season. It started in August. My voice is starting to die. It started in August. It ends in January. 29 races. Sin has won 3 of them. Blake has won 5. Sin won the regular season championship. All odds and all of his things are going towards Sin winning this. But Blake wants one more chance with this. But again, it's not looking too good with Ren just lurking right there as he goes to make the move. Now, coming to 2 to go. Ren into the inside. Is he going to go for the move? All that it's doing is slowing up Blake. Here we go. Backstretch, 2 to go. Sin needs to hold him off for 6 more corners. Sin off turn number 4, coming to the white flag for the last lap of the season. Blake looking to do any desperate thing as he goes to the inside. Side by side again. This is not what he needs. Sin still looking at the lead with Blake on the inside. Coming to the final corners. Sin stays with him. But it's not gonna be enough. Sin is your MRCL Season 1 champion. Blake wins the race. And that is your season. The 10th championship for Sin. Again, Blake may have won it, but he didn't win it. Oh. 1 point. 1 point was... That 1 point could have been Blake's. And that is it But you know what? We're going to end it here. That is it. We're going to end the stream. We're going to look at it. But Sin right now is your champion, and I think he is your champion. As that will be it. We thank you for tuning in on MRCL, MCRN on Twitch, and we'll see you all next time, next season. I don't even know. Goodbye.